everybody, my name is Christy Vacchio and I am your independent Jamberry consultant, and I just wanted to take a few minutes tonight to show you some of our products and explain to you what our wraps are and show you some of my favorite products for applying the wraps, as well as some of our specials that we have going. So first off, what is Jamberry? Well, Jamberry is they started off as a nail wrap about 5 years ago, and they started off in just a garage making nail wraps on vinyl, and they've grown to expand quite a few products and some new ones coming out this year. So this is what you get when you get a sheet of nail wraps. This is one of our color of the year. Every year they do the color of the year from Pantone, and they will design some wraps to go with this. So this is glittering greenery, because the color of the year is green, or it's greenery is the Pantone color of the year, and they have this one as well as a floral one out so far, and they will probably have some more coming out. They usually put a new one out about every 2 or 3 months. So this is one that you get, and every sheet of adult nail wraps will have 18 wraps. So you have 9 on each side, which is enough to give you 2 manicures and 2 pedicures with some accent nails left over. So you are looking at $15 to do a month's worth of manicures. I mean, who can get better than that, right? So you have your sheets of nail wraps. Some of our nail wraps come with just the same pattern on all designs, and some of our nail wraps actually have multiple designs, so you can do what they call a mixed mani, where you have several different designs on your fingers at the same time. And then you can also mix and match these solids with other solids to make your own mixed mani. So our special that we have going on just about all the time is a buy 3 get 1 free. So, you know, as you're looking at the catalog tonight, as you're looking at the online custom album, or going to the website, you might find that you like boysenberry, and you might find that you like Pixie, which is one of my favorite. This is a sparkle. And then maybe you want to get some Valentine's. I know Valentine's is over, but maybe you find it cute, or you want to do it. Or if you're maybe running in the Heart Mini, you might want to get some Valentine's wraps to go along with that. So you've got 3 now, and you've spent $45, and guess what? You get a free wrap. This is another one of my favorites, called Latte Love, because I love coffee. And actually this is one of those that I was telling you is a mixed mani, so you have 2 different designs on this. So you've now spent $45, and you have basically 4 months worth of manicures or more in here. The wraps last on your nails for about 2 weeks, and they last on your toes for about 4 to 6 weeks. I sometimes make mine last until 8 weeks, mainly because of laziness. But I usually will let my wraps go for about 10 days. I have had them on as long as 16 days, but usually 10 days is about what I get out of my wraps. What I have on my nails right now, I've had on for a little over a week right now, and you can see there's no chips. I do get, with certain finishes, I will get a little bit more wear on the tips than I do on others. So the one on my ring finger is actually a glossy finish, and the one right here is a satin finish. It has kind of a metallic background. I get a little bit less wear on the satin finishes, but the things like the sparkle, I get a ton of wear from these. I mean, I hardly have any wear on the tips with the sparkles. These are a little bit thicker, so they tend to be more durable. So that's our basics. And then we also have what's called the Jamberry Juniors. So if you have little girls, these can go on, and you'll notice the Jamberry Juniors will always have 2 designs on them, a primary design and then an accent design. And these, you get 48 nails on these. So you get quite a bit of pedicures and manicures out on these. They can go as small as, I think I've seen some consultants do as small as 18 months all the way up to about 8 years, just depending on how small your little girl's hands are. But these are great for little girls. I was actually able to do my very first manicure with my daughter last week for the father-daughter dance. She picked it off, but at least she let me do it. And then every month we do have what's called a sister style design. So this was one from last year. They'll just design something special because it was developed by the 3 sisters, and every month they'll do a special design for that. And then we also have branded wraps. So like we have the Disney collection. This is from our Disney Frozen collection. Right now we have Disney princesses out. We do have Disney Beauty and the Beast. All of the princesses are out right now. And you know, Beauty and the Beast is coming up on March 17th. So get your Beauty and the Beast wraps. The Disney wraps and all of the other premium wraps are usually $18. We do have some that are $19.50, but most of the premium wraps are about $18. You do have to pay a little bit of a premium for the brand, but they are still buy 3 get 1 free. So if you wanted to mix and match with a regular, you would just pay like an extra. So like if you got 3 regular wraps plus a Disney wrap, you would just pay $48 instead of $45. But you can mix and match, and you'll just have to pay the extra premium for those. Now, as far as application, I love our products that we have. Like this is the Nail Prep Cleanser. This comes in a bottle for $18. The bottle looks a little different now, but it just has a nice little application, and you'll see me use this in my application and removal video. And we have this, and we also have the another bottle that's like this, that is the nail wrap and lacquer remover. I really have tried several different nail wrap and lacquer removers and prefer ours, just not just because I sell it, but it has like a little bit of a moisturizer in it. But the Nail Prep Cleanser is basically like if you don't have this, you can use alcohol wipes to remove. Basically what you want to do is dry the nail beds out as much as possible, because the wraps will adhere better if you have dried nail beds. We also have lacquers. These are some of our lacquers. They come in all different colors. The wearability of the lacquers is maybe comparable to other nail polishes and lacquers. I think they're a little bit better. I actually got, this was a special that we had in December, and I actually got I got like 10 days on this before it started shipping. I don't know if it was just because it was glitter, but it did much better. And then we also have True Shine. So if you're into gel manicures, we have a True Shine gel system that has the LED light, not a UV light. And then we have the base coat, top coat, and it comes with all of the products that you will need to apply your gel manicure. Some consultants like to use the top coat and base coat, or the base coat and top coat over their wraps as an additional durability if they have trouble with their nail wraps. I personally don't have a lot of trouble, but if you have trouble, that would be an option for you. The mini heater, which I absolutely love. This mini heater is great. You don't even hear it when it's on, and it gives out just the right amount of heat for heating up the wraps, and it actually fits in our little application kit bag. So you can fit all of your products in this little application kit bag. Speaking of application kit, this is our application kit, and it comes with a buffer. It comes with a pair of scissors, a nail file, an orange stick, I think a couple of orange sticks, and a cuticle pusher, and a pair of just nail clippers. And if you get the one that has, that one is that whole application kit is $12.50, or you can get the one with the cuticle oil, which I highly recommend, for $20. Now we actually can combine, we have a bundle now, so you can combine the application kit with the buy 3 get 1 free for $58.50, or if you get the one with the cuticle oil, it would be $66. So that is an amazing deal because basically what you're doing is you're getting the mini heater for $1. I mean, who can get a better deal than that? So those are some of my favorite products. We have some other products like the Deluxe Nail Kit, which I absolutely adore. My husband keeps stealing my nail kit because he loves the toenail clipper. I love this cuticle spoon mainly because I have what's called invisible cuticles, and I kept having bubbles on the sides of my wraps. And when I discovered the cuticle pusher, I could get all of my invisible cuticles off, and voila, I don't have bubbles anymore. The other thing that I love about this is we have the glass nail file. This was a game changer for me when I discovered glass nail files, because they suggest that you take, one of the application steps is that you take the nail file and you file off the ends. And I kept having issues with lifting at the tips. And so when I was going online and looking at YouTube videos, one of the things I kept seeing consultants talk about, one of the tips was using a glass nail file. So Jamberry thankfully came up with a glass nail file last spring in their new catalog. And it is, you can get it either in the Deluxe Nail Kit, or you can buy it in a box of, like a package of 2 for $16. And this is just amazing because what it does is it gets that, if you file down, you actually get just like a super smooth glass finish. And I don't have the trouble with the lifting at the tips anymore at all. So I absolutely love the glass nail file. And I will probably be giving one of these glass nail files away as a prize tonight. We also have an indulgence hand care kit that has a cleanser, a buffer, a nourish lotion, and then a quench, which is really, actually this comes in a stick now, not in this little jar. And it's just amazing. It's great for these dry winters. Not that we had one this year, but when we have the cold, dry winters, the quench is really good for putting on those cracked hands. So that's just an overview of some of my favorite products. I hope to see you in the bingo game later, and take a look at the custom album and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot, ladies, and have a great night.